Diamond. Hello, Angie. Hello, Herding Cat. Hello, Spellcaster. Hello, Golden Ixo. Hello, Diamond. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. So, hello, Vicky. The only reason I'm here right now is because I am annoyed by the weirdo next door. I can tell that he is new. Hello, Polo. I can tell that he is a new one here because why is he acting as if Danny striking me is some type of victory? I'm like, Phantom, you already are a loser. You don't need to even act more like a loser. Like, put a little pep in your step. Like, be a man. Be a man. Okay. And actually talk about the mistake that you're doing and the misinformation you're deliberately putting out instead of talking about the fake victory of a woman that cannot accept and nor is willing to accept any type of freedom of speech. Okay, all that you're proving by celebrating Danny putting a strike on me that she's gonna lose because we have been doing this dance for how long? Hello, Darcy. Like literally, this is a woman that put 60 strike on me in 2 months. Now, right now, because I'm out of the valley of the shadow of death. Well, a little out of the valley of the shadow of death with the whole Sean Davy way putting up like 20 plus strike on my channel. So because of that, now she's feeling stressed. So now in like 2 days, she put like 3 or 4 freaking. Yeah, he thought it was as fresh. It was like the owl is out, and I was like, "Oh, you're new. You're very, very new. You're so new to not understand that nobody is impressed by Danny putting a strike on someone. Nobody is surprised. Nobody is shocked. Nobody is in dismay. Nobody is like, oh my God, good for you. Because that is not going to silence me, as I've proven time and time again. All it proves is that Danny is against freedom of speech because she is against what? Freedom of speech. And because she's against freedom of speech, that's why she is doing what she's doing. But freedom of speech is my right. It's my right. I am not a slave. I am not her bee. I am not whatever the hell she thinks we are. Oh yeah, he thought it was a flex. Like he was proud of himself. Like the only thing I felt was vaguely annoying because I was going to close the live like soon. And I was just like, you're so annoying. Like the video of you threatening to come into my house and put camera around my house is not gonna disappear. What is it that she does not understand? It's not gonna disappear. Nothing that you have done is gonna disappear as long as I am here. So clearly, she's not able to understand simple fact, and Phantom is so new. Oh, Dorsey, I was so mad. Why? Like this is literally like a Monday with me with Danny. Danny be striking me every time. It was either gonna be Danny striking my video down or or Polly striking my video down. Like someone was going to strike that video. Like that was like obvious because me talking is really dangerous because I make too much sense. Because I make too much sense, I am way too dangerous for most people on this platform. And that's fine by me. I will continue to be dangerous and smile in the face of adversity. Okay? Like Phantom is, and I will wait for the appropriate amount of time to start singing my little song. Estefania will remain a virgin that I have deflowered and that I refuse to take responsibility by marrying her. I am not stuck with her because I happen to have deflowered that poor maiden. Like I didn't know I was defiling her. I didn't know that she was a virgin. I swear. Okay, if I had known, I would have never gone near her. I swear on everything I have. I didn't know she was fresh out. Like I didn't know she was just a little flower that could be so easily bruised. Because if I had known, I would have never let her do na 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 while looking at Danny Robertson. I would have never let her because I would have known that she is the most delicate of delicate flower and on this planet. Yeah, he's so new. He has training wheel on. Like he actually put the owl is down. I was like, Okay. You mean Danny doing the anti freedom of speech shit that she always does? You are really new to this sector, aren't you? Danny is a dictator. If you talk about negatively about her, she shuts you down because she seems to believe that she's from the family of King Jong Un. Like, I think she kind of forgot because Kim Jong Un just like put his daughter as future dictator. I think maybe that can be Danny because clearly Danny thinks that she has the right to do everything and no one else has the right to do anything. The only reason why she struck me was because I was making too much sense. And people that are actually not fan of me and don't even like me were just asking me question and being like, yo, show us that. And then she struck the video because she's Danny and she's a child. Polyester probably started crying to Phantom. I hope they continue, and for her sake, like I said, my promise still stands. Like my promise will remain. Anything you say I did, I will do. Hello, Tanika. Yes, the only reason I'm here is because Phantom is actually such a newbie that he actually believe that it's shocking to see Danny Robertson striking someone. Woo! Danny Robertson struck me. Woo! It's only I think, since 2026, it must be the 80 time that she struck me. Like, woo! I am so scared. I am so spooked. Woo! Danny Robertson is against freedom. Woo! Like, who cares? Like, literally, that is always what happens. She strikes me. I just go live on this channel. And then, so how you still have a channel if people strike you all the time? YouTube is weird. Ah, Red Rose. You have to understand that I actually know the rules of YouTube. You can strike me, but you actually have to have reason to strike me. I always win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Why you think even Sean Daly couldn't take my channel? Because all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Because those people have no reason to strike me. All their bullshit is bullshit. I actually work on my shit. I scrubbed her audio on. I do everything. I'm right. She's wrong. She's a loser, as always. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Hello, Joanne. So the fact that he actually sit his stupid ass down instead of addressing the crying of the maiden that he had on his platform, and the fact that Polly deliberately basically blackfish on the black. I don't strike. The fuck are you talking about? I didn't say you struck me. Are you stupid? I know who struck me. Danny Robertson did. You're sorry that happened to me? Okay. That's why you put it as a title, Phantom? Take flight into the realm. It's a safe place. I'm literally live on my channel. Are you well? Are you okay? So, yes. Why would I? Does he not know I know who struck me? Why does no one strike Danny Robertson? Well, Kimi took her channel, like the Danny Montana one. The only reason why most of us are not attacking Danny Robertson channel is because we know that this is the way to find out her real identity. So me, I'm not touching that channel, nor will I do anything to this channel for the simple reason that I'm like, this is the way to get to her identity. So we are allowing her to have a channel. Because Danny be bullying. Like I know exactly the tactics she does. She find a timestamp and then she take the timestamp. And when you put a timestamp, by the way, when you report, YouTube take it more seriously if you put out a timestamp because they think, oh my God, okay, that's really like if you say harassment at the 1 minute and 58 mark. Like, Danny, do you know I have so many timestamp of yours saying fucked up shit? If I wanted to, but I don't want to. Hello, Jewel Kitchen. Hello, Blueberry. Hello, Juan. Listen, Phantom is here because he knows that I literally went live just to bug him. Like I don't go live for like especially if I'm alone. If there is people, then I will let people talk and everything. But if I'm alone, I don't stay live for more than 2 to 3 hours. I'm literally here because he had the audacity to write the owl was struck. I was like, the owl was struck. Okay, you clearly don't know our little game between all of us, me and Danny. We have a little game that's called She Strike Me, I Respond by taking the copy paste response that has never failed me on this planet against her, against Sean Davy Way, against Down the Rabbit Hole. Is that her name? The rabbit. Kill the rabbit. Like her. She struck me too. The number of people who struck me and that has done, oh yeah, nothing. Because all I do is win, 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 no matter what. L star. So yeah, me, I want this channel to get to 1,000. If we can get it to that, that would be great for me. Let's do it, do it, do it, do it. And at the moment, if you want to say, Madgie, have courage in your heart, you can send me PayPal donation. So yeah, how to say that politely? I don't care. Danny be striking me all the time. If that actually affected me in any type of way, and if it even touched my moral, my like how I feel, like if it made me even a little sad, then maybe I could understand why people would celebrate. But why would it make me sad? It's like Danny is like all she's doing is basically building her my case for like she's building my case. Like that's what she's doing. And every time she strikes me, I tell her, thank you. She's the reason why she's keeping my case alive. Because I already have everything that I need to for doing the small claim against her. I just need her identity. But there is an expiration date on every case. Like the statute of limitation. Like you cannot just but every time she strikes me, she keeps my case alive. And every time I say, thank you, you stupid lady. You're so dumb. But thank you, I guess. It doesn't shock me, it doesn't do anything to me. It doesn't bring me any sadness. It makes me roll my eyes, and that's it. Like, how do people think I know when it's Polly that's doing privacy strike? Polly ain't the only one doing privacy strike on this channel, but when they put the timestamp, I'm like, Popoli is here. Maybe they think they don't realize that this is the secret. It's the timestamp, guys. It's only the time. That's the secret of the sauce. The timestamp shit. So yeah, you don't need to pay Popo for that. This is easy shit. That is like not complicated thing at all. Like at all. So yeah, for me, I ran to my life like, where did she go? I'm not gonna strike Lady Letitia. Like I said, all I'm showing is that Lady Letitia makes no sense. Anything she says is just bullshit. Like she's like doopty, doop doopty, tee tee, doopty. Like that's Lady Letitia. Like like if I was to strike her, she would cry. She would have a heart attack. She would be, yo, strike me. But then she's gonna laugh at someone else being struck. It's like you're so stupid. Like you don't even realize how stupid you sound. Like that is why I am so proud of being myself. And those people cannot affect my moral. They cannot affect how I feel. Because when you're that much of an hypocrite, why would I take anything you say seriously? It cannot affect how I feel about myself because I find you stupid. So if I find you stupid and I don't respect you, why would I feel that your opinion matters to me? For the opinion of someone to matter, I have to think that they're not stupid. But when I say you're stupid and there is no point, I'm like, oh, you're just stupid. So that's how I feel about Lady Latisha. I just don't like when people lie on me. Like when people lie on me, I get so annoyed. That's why I'm saying, you know what? This is actually my real problem is that people lie on me. So I'm going to make their wish come true. Like the next time they come or they write on a chat or they do anything and I receive it and it says a lie about me. Hello, Maria. And it says a lie about me. Yeah. I will give them their wish and actually do it. Okay. If Lady Atisha says I said her daughter's school name, I will say it. If Polly says that I said her family name, I will say it because that's what bugs me. It doesn't bug me. It doesn't make me feel sad or whatever that they say that I dox. I'm like, I don't care what you think. Like, they don't realize how stupid they sound. Like those are people who go on someone's panel. Like Polly goes on someone's panel that showed her father, her mother, her grandmother. Like she is going on panel on someone's like that panel, but crying about me, saying that her middle name is Estefania. That is not someone I take seriously. I just don't like that people lie on me. So what I need to do is just make it a reality. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, now I feel good. Like, if she cries about, oh, Madgie said my middle name, now I can say proudly, yes, I said it. I said it. Ah! We are lovers. We are lovers. Mwah, 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 mwah. We are lovers, baby. Hello, Hope, just that simple. Mwah. We are lovers. Mwah. So, yeah. Lady Atisha is someone that's profoundly stupid. Maria, let me know if you want to come up. I want to laugh about Polly on Phantom yesterday. I'm going to continue. Yo, we're lovers. You're hot. I'm not ashamed of you being my lover. Mwah! Okay, like, what the hell are those people talking about? They're so stupid. They actually think that this makes it that, like, a rumor started by literally someone that takes Xanax because a child irritated her. You think that is going to affect me? Like those people don't see how fucking stupid they look. Like they look so stupid. Listening to people to Polly literally in one sentence say, my grandmother was black. She was light skinned. She wasn't black. And Phantom being like, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I'm like, you're so dumb. Like, how can I respect you? Why would I respect you? Why would your opinion actually affect me? Like for me to react to an opinion and be like, damn, maybe I need to rethink some things. I need to give a fuck. I need to think you're smart. But if you're stupid and no self-awareness, magic cannot help you. Magic cannot help you. Magic cannot save you. Like I don't want to help you. That's also the thing. I don't want to help you. Also, I'm just like you're stupid. Like this is stupid. Like no. Listening to a bitch say my grandmother is black, my grandmother is light skinned, my grandmother wasn't black. I was like, fuck you. You won. You won. You fucking won. You won. Because what the fuck was that? What the fuck was just happened here? Like what happened? What happened? Why did it happen? How did it happen? Like, I'm like, oh, okay, girl. I don't understand that metamorphosis of your grandmother, but hey, who am I to judge, right? You're crazy. But let's be clear. What's her name? Polly did a whole Rachel Dolezal, whatever. I don't know how to say her name. I hope people know who Rachel Dolezal is. It's a lady. It's a white lady that pretended to be black. That's Polly. Okay, Polly was pretending to be black to be able to talk about Black American culture. Like, that's on her. That's on her. That's not on me. She's the one who did the Rachel Dolezal of herself. I'm not the one who did that. Listen, Beg Zeta, I don't know who the hell you are, but I'm not the one where in one sentence I said my grandmother is black, my grandmother is light skinned, my grandmother ain't black. I'm like she's having a whole identity crisis, and Phantom is like, yes, yes, that makes sense. Yes, yes. And then he's here. The Phantom realm is safe. How is your Phantom realm safe? You call me a narcissist because you're listening to the delirium of a lady that doesn't even know the fucking ethnicity of her grandmother? Even now she confused. She don't know what her grandmother was, okay? She's still confused to this day. But you want me to give a fuck and think your platform is safe. Your platform is a joke and you are a joke. Whoa! Is that not Popo? Woo, woo. It's little Popo. It's little Popo. Hey, Popo, come up. Come up, Popo. Come up, Popo. Come up, Popo. Come up. Come up, Popo. You know you have been wanting my attention. You know, I took your virginity, right? I deflowered you. I'm sorry that I deflowered you. I didn't know you were a virgin. I thought you were a whore because you act like a whore. So I'm sorry that I deflowered you, my dear darling. I know you still cannot get over the fact that I deflowered you and didn't get. Huh? Phantom, stop streaming my live. Don't piss me off today. Okay, this is not the rule of engagement on YouTube. You don't stream someone while they're alive. That is not okay. Except if you're on panel with them, you do not stream someone while they're alive. That is literally stealing audiences. I will not strike you, but this is disgusting. Okay, rule of engagement, darling. The fuck. That is so whack. Those people, you cannot be streaming someone's live while they're alive. That doesn't even make sense. Like those people have no rule of engagement, I swear. I hope he does that to Danny one day. Please do that to Danny so that Danny can take your channel, and that would actually make me laugh. I will admit, I will gain great Thank you. Yes, they're streaming. It's whack. Okay, that's all I can say about that. It's whack. It's up to you guys to be here with me or not, but it's really whack that he's doing that. Phantom is again showing that he is a loser. I hope you know, loser. You're a bitch. Phantom is a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Did I say that you were a bitch? You're a bitch. You are a bitch. Why are you here? Why are you streaming my shit? You're a bitch. You will remain a bitch. Thank you for everyone that's here. You're a bitch. Hello, Fly High. You're a bitch. Okay, that's what you are. You're a whole bitch. Fucking loser. Well, since you're streaming my live, what the fuck is this? Ah, okay. Fly High, can we elaborate again how you feel about Polly? Only if you want to, Fly High. Madgie, I have more people at my live, like double. Little bitch, you are literally live before me. Don't you know this? Okay, why are you in my chat? Do you know how sad it is that you need to be here? If you have double the people in your life, why are you streaming me? Aren't you the content, darling? You're the content, you're the clout. So get the fuck out of my live. So yeah, we like the owl here. Then they people have a choice. Do you know that? They have a choice. You coming here is actually disgusting. Oh my god, he's so whack. Guys, if you like him, I love it for you, but he's really, really whack. I'm not streaming him back. I think it's disgusting. It's against the rule of engagement. You don't do that to another content creator. It's whack. Unlike him, I'm not whack. Like with Danny, I'm not gonna let people make my morality go down. My morality is gonna remain my morality. But he can tell his little bitch that is Polly too old for this. Me too. I'm too old for this. That's why I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't believe in striking, and I will certainly not be streaming him going live. Why? Like watching myself, watching him, watching myself, like Madgie cannot. Mhm.
Kept it quiet so it would not be affected. But I kicked her out of the Discord today when she was in there because I have receipts there and I don't want her to access them. She hasn't talked in the Discord in a long time. So that's why, because she hasn't talked to me, she hasn't talked to the Discord, she has receipts, and right now she's going into V Goddess's chat. And so, yeah. But as far as me telling
Nobody needs to respond for the 1,000th time back to Polly. Polly has already done that same little speech and that same crying for exactly, I think, a year. Like, that's been a year of her crying about the same shit. Like, he's pathetic. He is sad. This is sad. But I know that Danny likes them from the gutter rat. I know she likes them like from the gutter of the internet.
nobody knows about it, nobody thinks you're involved about it. Like, this is just me and Michelle. Nobody even knows about it. But Michelle is the one that, like, I guess she feels bad or something, and she hasn't shown up and everything, but she's in Vampire's chat. So that freaks me out with the receipts. That's all I was worried about. But I'm not trying to start drama at all. So if you want to take my wrench, that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm not trying to start any drama. People are just coming at me a lot.
Okay, no, Polly, if you start, I'm not even gonna listen, okay? So I hope you're gonna restart that, because if you start by saying you're not fighting with everybody, when you're fighting with V Goddess, you're fighting with Michelle, you're fighting with No Joking, like, let's not even start there, okay? Yes, I'm involved because it's my little owl. It's Owl Country. Why is it called Owl Country? Because I am the owl. So if you're like, don't be here to call, like, no, that was not happening before. I never saw that before. Like I said, don't start with like, no, I'm not fighting. Like, I can't do it. Polly, if you don't see why I am upset, then you're right. I don't know what was done to you. People have been coming at you. Like I said, who has been coming at you? Other little owl? That's fucking weird. I have never, ever seen that. You do realize that, right? So for you to start being mad? Nah, I'm out. You can express yourself. Don't start by saying, I'm not fighting with everyone, or I'm not fighting with anyone. I'm like, well, yes, you're fighting with people. Like, it's already getting my blood hot. I'm a fucking Aries. Like, I'm like, whoa, we're having that conversation because you're fighting with people. What has been done to you? And who did what to you? Did it start happening when I gave you a wrench? Because like I said, having a wrench in my channel is having Maria, don't even worry about it. Like literally, he wants to piss me off because he know it's whack what he's doing. He know it's disgusting. He know I could retaliate, but I'm not going to because I'm not like that. But okay, sorry, I'm a mod. Yes, you're a mod, but he's whack. He's trying to make me like get mad, but all I think is that he's pathetic. I think he's sad. And whatever, if the audience is listening to this and he's having double my audience, they're literally here to listen to me. All your audience is mine. Do you realize that? Like you're literally streaming another content creator while they're live. Sometime, Maria, unfortunately, Ralph ain't here to save us. But sincerely, like I said, how is that supposed to be? Like, how is that supposed to look like? Does it look like he's cool? Does it look like he's better than me? Does it look like he's no, it just looks really whack. It's sad. It's sad for him. It's not sad for me. It shows that I'm fucking interesting, that literally you feel so threatened by me that you're not even capable of doing your own content. You have to steal mine. How sad is it for you, Phantom? Why would I feel anger? I feel sadness because that's how pathetic you are. You don't even trust yourself to do your own content. You need to steal mine. That's sad.
Arrow on your back. Like it is not easy, and I can understand if you don't want that. Oh my god. Okay, fine. It's a fight is when you scream. Okay. I call a fight a disagreement. And when I say when I say a disagree, I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
I suppose he must be young because he actually believes that this shows some type of virility when he's showing himself to be a bottom little bitch. Like he is that's really pathetic. Like it's actually pathetic. Like I'm actually disgusted. Like I've never seen like people do that. Like it's actually disgusting. Like someone streaming you while you're live, it's like what are you doing? How sad are you? How pathetic are you? Like that's sad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But why would I be mad? I don't even, I'm just sad for him. Like literally, I'm like, oh my God, you're so threatened. Meg, can you go away? Like, why would I not time him out? I can also time you out. Like, I don't know you. Do you matter? You're not a little owl. Your opinion is not welcome. So no, I am not gonna be having any type of reaction except pure annoyance because I'm like, you're so whack. Like I've never seen Stormy. Why are you here? Why are you not in Phantom's live? Didn't you play Phantom's live earlier? We all play each other's live, Stormy. I know you're a little drunk because you're always drunk, or maybe you have a dick in your mouth right now because I know that you have such a record of always be getting arrested for prostitution everywhere. God knows you know how to take a dick in your ass. But let's be clear, my dear Stormy. Streaming someone's live while they're alive is actually disgusting. Reacting to someone live after they're alive is not the same. So bye bye. Hello, Rosalind. So yes, yeah, Stormy can take a dick in the mouth and a dick in the ass at the same time. That's beautiful of her. Because how many times did you get arrested, Stormy? Stormy, get the fuck out of my chat, okay? I'm not even gonna. Did I block you? I'm not even gonna block you. Just go away. Go back to Phantom's thing, okay? Shoo, 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 shoo. Okay? Before I start reading your entire criminal record. Shoo, 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 shoo. I don't want people from Phantom. Phantom, keep your people. They are Avengers. Do you know how I feel about Avengers? Do you know how I feel about losers like you? I feel a lot of sadness. I feel a lot of empathy for Polly losing her virginity to someone who don't give a fuck, which is me. So yeah, Stormy, shoo, 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 shoo.
Okay, I'm like, yo, disagreement, that's enough, so that I see videos and everyone is talking about that instead of talking about Auntie Pick Me. Danny has been rewriting and milking the fucking Quiet Storm story, and we're talking about Polly. Maybe the wrench is too much for real, girl. Like, maybe it's too much. Like, I didn't mean to come and scream at you. That, like, it wasn't that I wanted to do. I'm extremely irritated, and I understand that I may have, like, I did come out irritated because I am, but that does not negate your emotion. Okay, it's just that, let's be honest, being a wrench is it's hard, especially being my wrench, because being my wrench is basically having an arrow on your back forever and ever and ever and ever. I don't want to take it. I want you to tell me, how do you, because for me this is fixable. Like, I'm asking you to like stop fighting, or is it too much? Like, I don't know. A group? Wow. Okay, so with Michelle, it seems deeper than what I'm thinking, but like I said, it's just a lot of fighting, of inner fighting, and the wrench are, for me, they are a guiding light. Calm. That's why I reprimand, let's say, when Danny goes too far and I'm like, you're a fucking wrench. For me, they are the guiding light of the chat.
I screamed at her. I screamed at her. Cookie! I screamed at her. I screamed at her. I made her so sad. I hurt her so bad. Oh, Estefania. Oh, Estefania. Like, Estefania. Estefania, I've hurt you so bad. You can strike me, but it's not gonna change reality. No matter how far you go, Estefania. No matter how much you cry, Estefania. It's not gonna change the reality.
But the chat can be fucking annoying, and can be extremely hard. It's a lot of different personality. So that's why I'm asking you. I don't want to take it, because I gave it to you freely. And the reason why I gave them to you is because I like you, which has not changed. It's not because I'm irritated that I don't like you. I fucking love you. But I'm actually worried. I'm like, is it too much? Because let's be clear. Like, people think being a wrench is all just about blocking and removing comment. No, being a wrench is about literally, like I said, for me anyhow, it's being a guiding light, which is why I don't want to be a wrench anywhere, man. I want to be, when I go on other people's channel, I just want to talk shit and have my own shit. You know what I mean? And you literally saw me reprimand Danny 1,000 times. I also blocked Plotter one one time. I timed out Plotter and I reprimanded Cookie because she put out 86,000 seconds on Fly High. Like, I take my mod seriously. I depend on you. Like, I depend for you to be my eye and ears. And when I say eye and ears, I don't mean like all the little detail, but I really mean like, Polly, are you sure? Like, I really, because ADHD, autism, rejection sensitivity, I want you to know I love you. Being like reprimanding someone, for me, I'm just like, I reprimand people. But please understand, you remain my baby owl. With a ranch or without a ranch, okay? It's a lot having a ranch. And now that this issue is done, are you okay? What's going on, girl? Like, are you okay? All good, Polly. Like I said, I'm like, girl, if you're taking it like deeper, you're the one who wanted me to take back the ranch. But if you don't feel safe, like, that's not on me. I had the right to express what I expressed. I thought you had community and the little owl, but I know now it's gonna be more dramatic or something. I'm just like, I'm not gonna like look into Michelle because I'm not like that invested. So
And here she is still talking about the little, well, Michelle is not a little owl anymore, believe that. But here she is still talking shit on someone. I was like, why are you still talking shit on her? Oh my God, stop it! Oh my God.
okay, so she was talking about Star and she was mad at Star. So yeah, like if she comes on the chat, then I will check it out.
The next day, the next day, the next day.
Polly, respectfully, you could have texted me for that message. You told me you closed the Discord. I'm sorry that reading that made me think that they had something to do with the Discord. I will issue a retraction. No need to be messy and put it on the video.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Goddamn. Yes, it's Danny that struck me while I was live. To the surprise of exactly no one, because Danny has struck me just in 2026 at least 80 times. So nobody is surprised by it because in fact it's kind of par for the course. I'm kind of like, okay. Like, it's Danny. What do you want me to say? I already responded to it. Tomorrow the I would have won the strike, and then she will have 10 days to sue me, and then it's gonna be blah 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 blah. Like, it's the same. It's always the same. It's boring. Okay, Danny is a profoundly boring individual. It's not my fault if she is boring as fuck. Yeah. Nobody can be surprised. Like, when somebody says, "Oh my God, I can't believe Danny struck you,"
And
I'm like,
I
"Are you
saw that
new?"
she mentioned that
I'm like, "You have to be new if
I
you're
have
surprised."
some of that in my heritage, but
Fair enough.
yeah, I've
Fair
always
enough.
been considered
Fair
and
enough.
proud to be 100% Hispanic. And
Fair enough. Fair enough. The bitch said she was her grandmother was. Why are you here? Why are you here? Ah, no, I'm not giving you no link. Get the fuck out of my face. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I don't talk to losers. And God knows you're one. Ah, go away. He ain't coming up. I don't know where he's coming up, but he's not coming up here.
Latino, born and raised from Ecuador. So, yeah.
Bitch,
Right,
I
but
thought
you know,
your
South
grandmother
America,
was
you do have
black. No, she's light
The
skinned. No,
subscribers,
in fact,
actually.
she's Latina. Maria, we're not doing that. Okay? I'm not doing that. You can come up if you want to, but that doesn't mean I'm having Phantom on my panel. Okay? Thank you, babe.
One of her subscribers had already shown
I'm scared of Phantom,
my
Polly. I
first name.
want you to come up. I have no business with Phantom. Phantom is a loser. Phantom is a loser. This is someone that is deeply stupid that listened to you say that your grandmother was black, was light skinned, and then was never black. Okay, that is someone that literally listened to you say that. Are you crazy? Why would I be scared of Phantom? What is he gonna say? This is the narcissism. This is the narcissism. Okay, I'm supposed that's his only reply to every. This is the narcissism. Okay, what do you want him to say? No, there is no maybe. You come. I don't care about Phantom, Polly, but you come up. You think your presence is that required? No. I do want you to come up, but Phantom, after all, Polly, I want to talk about the fact that I took your virginity, girl. Ah la la. She really thinks she can bargain her
Your name.
presence for Phantom. I'm
There's
like,
no more excuses. You want to be a big girl? Okay, you made it, but stop hiding it. It's so annoying.
okay, Estefania. Oh, Polly, while you're
so
listening to
she
me,
said
little bitch.
you
Okay, little bitch, while you keep on talking about me. The next time you say I did something to you, I'm doing it to you. Do you understand this? I don't know why the fuck they're all here. Okay, like, hello, Sigrid. So, yes, the next time I hear something, the next time she said my family name, I say your family name. She said my address, I say your address. She said my I say it. Capiche? Is it clear? Are we clear, darling?
her angry, like she was yelling and screaming at you. So she like
Yeah.
refuted that, right? She said she wasn't really.
So basically, what
Do you have
happened?
any audio of that? Like, do you have like
Yeah,
any
she
voice
played it.
clips?
The dumbass played it herself. She
Because I'm trying
spammed
to remember
it.
if I heard it or not.
I'm not a dumbass for playing it. Ah! Why are you still here? Don't you have your own content? What is it? What are you okay? Is it because I'm not crying in a puddle of my own tears in a fetal position? Why are you telling me to call Ralph? What you want me to do? Is he my mom? I can call my mom. Like if you want, I can call my mom. But I don't understand what you want me to do except that. Okay? Polly, I took her virginity. Of course she missed me. We always think about her the first one. Thank you, Piracy. You can be a guiding light on your own channel. Like, bye. Thank you, Erding Cat. I know he's trying to bait me because he is the new little bitch of Danny Robertson. As the
It's
new little bitch
it's
boy
just
of Danny
the
Robertson.
conversation went left. She reprimanded me. Whether you want to say that it was 2 decibels louder or 10 and what you consider yelling, what I meant was, why are you coming at me like I'm a child out of the nowhere? We were just
Out of nowhere. You kept on snitching on Little Owl and sending their private fucking conversation they had with you. And if they wanted me to know, they would have told me. For them all to come up after and tell me how much, no, they didn't want you to do that. No, they didn't want to fight with you. No, they didn't want that to happen. Is you well? Is you okay? What do you mean coming out of nowhere? Dad. Phantom, you're not invited. So I don't understand why you're here.
laughing, and then now you're snapping at me and telling me like I'm gonna go close the Discord that you created if you don't do what I say. That's what I meant. Like, I don't
Okay,
like to be
so she
disrespected
wasn't
like that.
okay, so she wasn't necessarily yelling or screaming at you, it's just that she was kind of just being
She
upset and then and
she
reprimanding you, like you said.
switched on me. Like, she owned me or she paid me or something, and I did this for free, and I never asked for the rent. She just dropped it on me. Okay, I never
Oh,
asked. So it's like we were just
oh, oh, what in the lie? What in the lie? Yes, come on up, little knight. It's time to face the dragon. Come on up, little knight. Oh, Popo, we're lying today like this. You begged me to take your virginity. You were singing my very first time. Like you wanted that wrench. You were begging. You were drooling for that wrench. Hello, Lala. You liar. Liar. You liar. You little liar. You little liar. No. You little liar. Oh my God. I never drop wrenches on people. Is you well? I never drop wrenches on people. Is you well?
thing. And then the next thing, I tell her that there was a little bit of drama going on some sub.
Phantom is not coming up. Okay? The only way I would let Phantom up is if Ralph was there. Because that would actually make me laugh. I want to see if Phantom's ball are finally gonna drop. Okay, and then maybe Polly, you will finally make a woman of yourself and actually confront your bully, baby.
Chat or something like that, and it switched up out of nowhere, and she got super upset. She was like, if you don't stop doing this, and I'm gonna
Scared
take
of
away your Discord.
Phantom. Who is scared of Phantom? Because I don't want to have a weirdo who is streaming my live while I'm live on my panel. I'm scared of him. Do you let me again say it? That person is streaming my live while I am live, but I'm supposed to let him come on my live. What are you smoking right now? Because like vampire, shut up. So, oh, look at who is back. Oh, Luna, you fucking loser little bitch. What are you doing here? you up. Luna, are you gonna come up, baby? Are you gonna come up, baby? I heard you have so much shit to say about me. Come on up, Luna. Come on up, Luna. Come on up, Luna. Come on up. That's gonna make me laugh. Come on up. Thank you. No one is scared. Everyone is disgusted. Okay. I am disgusted. Like, this is how I feel about Phantom right now. So I'm like, why would I let him up? I don't like him. I don't even see the amusement in having him up. There is no amusement. This man is streaming my life. It's so, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Why am I so mad? Do I miss you? Polly, you want me to miss you, eh, baby? You want me to miss you? You want me to miss you? You want me to miss you, little baby? You want me to miss you? You want me to miss you? You want me to miss you? No, I don't miss you. Oh, there's some I miss, not Luna. There's some I miss, but you're just not one of them. Like, you have to understand. There's some I do miss, but you're not one of them. Okay, you are not one of them. Damn, Phantom's life must be boring as fuck. Like, he has to be boring as fuck. Like, what is going on? Why are you all here instead of going to his live? Jesus Christ.
And I'm gonna close it down because it's mine. Like out of nowhere. And so I
Out
had
of
headphones, I
nowhere.
had noise canceling headphones and my volume was raised, so it did sound like screaming, so I considered it screaming. But what I meant was like like out of nowhere I'm laughing, kikiing, and then all of a sudden it's like, yes, Matt. I've paid this woman hundreds of dollars. She's never paid me, and she's talking to me like this. Mind you, she's never even stepped on the Discord that's supposed to be hers.
That Discord was never mine. Okay. The only reason I got annoyed was because it was supposedly a Discord for Little Owl, but then Little Owl needed special permission to get there. Nah, that was weird. My Discord? Are you crazy? I'm terrified of Discord. No, Luna, you're not even fun anymore. I thought you were going to say something witty. Like, okay, for one of you to be like, amusing to me, please be a little amusing. You're not amusing at all. You don't even like entertain me right now. Like, it's really boring. So let me continue to listen to the lie of Little Popo and the Wood. Little Popo and the Wood was crying about some shit over and over again. Amen. Oh, Polly, you cannot even stand to be on the same live as me. What do you think it's gonna look like if you were to actually see me in person? What do you think I'm gonna do? Do you want to bet? As for the little midget that is RC117, I'm just gonna call one of my cousin to literally flat him back like that. They just need to flap him like that, and it's gonna be really fast. But let's be clear, little Popo. Yeah, pobrecita. Pobrecita. You think you can handle seeing me in real life? You cannot even get off my virtual dick. and you think you can actually see me in real life, pobrecita, pobrecita. If you were to actually meet me in real life, Popo, we would have so much fun. I would have so much fun. I don't know if you would have so much fun, but I would have a blast. Yeah, you're right. I can stand being on the same panel with you. There you go. Imagine what I'm going to do to you if you were to see me in real life, little girl. Oh, pobrecita. Pobrecita. Fucking dumbass. Ah, la la. Give me 1 second. My dog is calling. Okay. Polly, even though I never fought anyone, I know I would win against you. Miss Fetal Position? Nah, bitch. I know I'm winning against you. That's not nice to threaten Polly. Yes, I'm threatening her. Now, shoo, yo, yo, shoo. So, Popo, Popo, if there is one thing I know, is that I would win against you, Miss Fetal Position. Miss. Okay, even now you're still crying. Pobrecita. 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 Yes, I did, Teddy. You want me to repeat it for her? Come to Canada, baby. That will be my pleasure to see you. I will welcome you in ways that you have not found out yet because I know a little bitch like you. Stop make me laugh. Stop make me laugh, okay? So yeah, all of you, can you shoo out of my chat? Can you go back to what's his name? Phantom. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Somebody sent me a clip, and I saw that she mentioned that.
She was yelling and screaming at you. So she like
Yeah.
refuted that, right? She said that she wasn't really
Everything.
yelling or
There's
screaming.
never, yeah, there's all. So basically what
Do you have
happened,
any audio of that? Like, do you have like
yeah, she
voice
played it. The
clips?
dumbass played it herself. She
Because I'm
spammed
trying to remember if
it.
I heard it or not. I don't know.
She
But are
spammed
you able
it.
to play it? Do you have access to it?
Probably.
Popo, why do you want to come and see me in Canada? Is it because you miss me so much? Why am I letting you speak in the thing? Listen, I'm gonna drop the link. You can come up if you want to, but I'm done entertaining your stupidity. I'm like, why am I even letting her speak, man? What first class? Like, Polly, you cannot even feed yourself. We already have that conversation. You cannot feed yourself. Your parent pay for your housing situation. Please, my dear, please. You cannot fly first class. Please sit down, pobrecita. So yeah, I'm gonna drop the link if you want to come up. But the whole letting you write in the chat. What am I letting you write in my chat, man? I don't even like you. Like, you want to come to Canada for what? Then you're saying that I am threatening you. You're saying you're gonna come to my country, you stupid. You're so whack. You're such a loser. I'm just not scared of you. The threat you make give nothing to me because I know if I was to do boo, you would fall down and cry like the bitch you are. Like, I know you would fall down crying.
Maybe use the wrong word, arguably, because it's It's just, I'm so tired. She keeps denying everything. But what I meant was the conversation went left. She reprimanded me, whether you want to say that it was 2 decibels louder or 10 and what you consider yelling. What I meant was, why are you coming at me like I'm a child out of the nowhere? We were just laughing, and then now you're snapping at me and telling me, like, I'm going to go close the Discord that you created if you don't do what I say. That's what I meant. Like, I don't
Okay,
like to be
so she
disrespected like
wasn't.
that.
Okay, so she wasn't necessarily.
So I told her to close the Discord now. Guys, do you remember when I showed the text? Let me see if I can find it again. Where she's basically saying that she closed a whole Discord group. Let me show it, because clearly, not only maybe getting into the fetal position has literally scrambled her mind, so she don't remember shit. But it's okay, I remember for her. Let me show it to you, darling. Pobrecita. OMG, a major event. I close a whole Discord group. There is tea everywhere. Yeah, maybe we should have a show. Who told you to close the Discord? Who told you to close the Discord? Eh, Popo? Eh, Estefania? Don't cry for me, Estefania. Who told you to close the fucking Discord? Why are you always lying when you know I have the receipt? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you well? Don't you know I have all the receipt and all of our conversation? Estefania, don't be stupid. I'm sorry, I don't agree with your non-striking rule. I will strike. I understand. I'm making a point that I'm better than them. For me, I'm like, I said I wouldn't do it and I ain't a liar. So there you go. So you are a loser. Okay, miss, my grandmother is black. My grandmother is light skinned. My grandmother is not black. Thank you. Pobrecita, you're a dumbass bitch.
Like, she owned me, or she paid me or something, and I did this for free, and I never asked for the rent. She just dropped it on me. Okay, I never asked. We were just talking about something, and I tell her that there was a little bit of drama going on sub chat or something like that, and it switched up out of nowhere, and she got super upset. She was like, if you don't stop doing this, and I'm gonna take away your Discord and I'm gonna close it down because it's mine. Like, out of nowhere. And to me, I had headphones.
I said, wait. I wanna hear it again.
And literally the last voice message was us laughing. And then the next thing, I tell her that there was a little bit of drama going on some sub chat or something like that, and it switched up out of nowhere, and she got super upset. She was like,
Maria, did we not listen to the fucking conversation already? Should we listen to it again? We literally just listened to it from end to start. It was so boring. Do I have to put it again? Put a one in the chat if I have to put that stupid ass conversation up again. Like, wait, I said what? What? Yes, my cookie, I did drop a wrench on her like a gangster. I was like, pop, 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 beat up, pop. I even dropped it on Danny by like, I was like, pop. No, I did not say that, Maria. Put a one in the chat if you want me to put up the call again. Like, oh my God. I don't want it to have any confusion. Well, there is 1-1. Thank you, Diamond. So let's go listen to that conversation again. Okay. Fine.
How is it going on? I know V Goddess is live right now. I hope you're okay. I just got home literally. Like,
Yeah, she oh crap. Sorry. I'm listening to something in the back. Basically Vampire had a couple of lives. This is the second live going off on Star. A little bit going off on me. She came at Danny. I mean, she's crashing out on everybody. I'm okay. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm so burnt out. We talked about it on the live with Star for a minute, and then so Star had a live in the morning or whatever earlier in the day. Then Vampire had another live on responding to that, and then she just came on live again. So, but I'm good. I'm done with it.
who is Michelle?
Okay, so the thing that also pissed me off a lot was that Michelle was in Vampire's chat. Girl, do you remember she was an owl, Michelle Wright? And she used to go on the panel with Star like all the time. Yeah, they fell out. Michelle and Star fell out. And then, honestly, I had a fallout with her too, but I haven't even brought it up. But she just doesn't show up anymore, probably because we had a fallout, me and her. But today she showed up at Vamps. And it's so weird because she was so against Vampire the whole time.
You're all so close and you fall out a lot. You should do like a daily read of what happened in the owl sector. Like, does all of this happen on Discord? But yeah, okay, Michelle Wright. Yes, I do know who that is. But when you said Michelle, I thought, is she talking about Auntie Mickey? Like, that's weird. What happened is, you're friend and not friend, and you have problem, and you need someone neutral with a chronometer. Like, you really need the timer, okay? Because people have a tendency to cut other people off. Yo, I'm like, what happened between you and Michelle? What happened? What is going on? Yo, not joking, did kill me because of the, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you're all in the back end and you're all fighting.
Madgie Plotter is still a mod. Ah! Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, so many people are still mod here. There you go. Fix it. Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed, my loves. I'm sorry.
Guys, you need like a show where it's just like Madgie being neutral or someone being neutral. Like you need to have a show where you just talk it out because wow.
The problem with Michelle is like, okay, Michelle's an Aries. I'm an Aries. And I got pissed off and she doesn't really care to talk about it. And I don't want to ask her to talk about it or to care about my feelings. So
What is going on? Ah, fuck. Give me 1 second, guys. The audio was lost. Yes, I unhit star, guys. I unhit star. There you go. Damn, plotter. You will always be a bitch. Oh well.
to talk about it or to care about my feelings. So I'm cool with just not talking to her. I'm cool with that. But what I'm saying is that she's been the one that kept making us feel bad that we were even considering Vampire. Then she, is now showing up on Vampire's chat saying, like, I'll show you the text.
No, do not send me screenshot. No. What I want is a verbal. I fell out with her. They fell out together, and that's it. I want general line. I will die. Yeah, fuck it. If you don't want to do it anymore, you don't do it anymore, man. I just don't get it. And I don't want, like, Michelle is a little owl. So, I don't want her to feel exiled in any type of way.
Girl, it's one comment. I'm too lazy to type it. Chill out. Nah, I'm not gonna undo the Discord because I enjoy it, okay? And there's other people there. I just feel like that sometimes. It's a long story, but there's within the Discord there's subgroups, okay? So there was a subgroup between Michelle, Fly High, Angela, and Dee's. And that's the group that I deleted, okay? But the Discord is staying. We've got receipt vaults. It's a dope place to be at. It's getting smaller, but we have fun. So no, I'm not undoing the Discord. Fuck that. Now, I will say today when she showed up in Vampires, I did kick her out. And that's fine because I feel like, period. Because she's talking about me shunning her. And that's the thing. She thinks that I am upset with her because she believes Star is a demon. That's not why I'm upset with her at all. I don't give a fuck what she thinks or what she does. I'm upset with the way she treated me. And she doesn't even give a fuck about that. So... And now she's talking to Vampire, and we have a receipts vault in the Discord. So I kicked her out today. And she hasn't said anything to me. She has me on Insta. So I'm not, I don't care.
You're fighting a lot, okay? So you're fighting within the group. Please tell everyone it has nothing to fucking do with me. And what the fuck is going on? Why are you fighting among each other? Is it is there a need to fight among each other? There are while my little owl are fighting between each other, people are being accused of helping an essayer Like, what is going on? Like, fighting with not joking, fighting with this, fighting with that. Why are you all fighting together? The fuck is going on? So let's be clear, okay? I'm gonna say that with love and affection. I did not make you a mod to have everyone in my chat fighting. This is not happening. Like, sincerely, I may just remove all your wrenches, okay? Because that makes no sense. Like, what is going on? Literally, all I hear is you and the other person fighting and fighting and fighting, as if I give a fuck that you're mad at each other. Why are you mad at each other? We are talking about someone calling someone a demon and saying they work for the Most High, when a fucking bitch that helped a fucking incest dude is here outside talking mad shit about me and Kimi, and you are fighting. I am not joking. I am so pissed right now. I am fuming. You have been fighting among each other's. Like, what the fuck is going on? You think the Avengers are fighting among each other like that? What the fuck is going on? I did not make you a mod to do that. And I certainly did not make you a mod to be creating Discord and then create literal Discord. I will shut that shit down.
I'm not fighting with anybody. I had a situation with Michelle because Michelle and I were friends and we talked a lot. And she said something to me personally, but I did not do anything to her, like in the group. I kept it quiet so it would not be affected. But I kicked her out of the Discord today when she was in there because I have receipts there and I don't want her to access them. She hasn't talked in the Discord in a long time. So that's why, because she hasn't talked to me. She hasn't talked to the Discord. She has receipts. And right now she's going into V-Goddess's chat. And so, yeah. But as far as me telling, nobody knows about it. Nobody thinks you're involved about it. Like, this is just me and Michelle. Nobody even knows about it. But Michelle is the one that, like, I guess she feels bad or something. And she hasn't shown up in everything, but she's in Vampire's chat. So that freaks me out with the receipts. That's all I was worried about. But I'm not trying to start drama at all. So if you want to take my wrench, that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm not trying to start any drama. People are just coming at me a lot.
Okay, no, Polly, if you start, I'm not even gonna listen, okay? So I hope you're gonna restart that, because if you start by saying you're not fighting with everybody, when you're fighting with V-Goddess, you're fighting with Michelle, you're fighting with No Joking, like, let's not even start there, okay? Yes, I'm involved because it's my little owl. It's Owl Country. Why is it called Owl Country? Because I am the owl. So if you're like, don't be here to call, like, no, that was not happening before. I never saw that before. Like I said, don't start with like, no, I'm not fighting. Like, I can't do it. Polly, if you don't see why I am upset, then you're right. I don't know what was done to you. People have been coming at you. Like I said, who has been coming at you? Other little owl? That's fucking weird. I have never, ever seen that. You do realize that, right? So for you to start being mad? Nah, I'm out. You can express yourself. Don't start by saying, I'm not fighting with everyone, or I'm not fighting with anyone. I'm like, well, yes, you're fighting with people. Like, it's already getting my blood hot. I'm a fucking Aries. Like, I'm like, whoa.
Sorry, fly high. But I am an Aries.
We're having that conversation because you're fighting with people. What has been done to you? And who did what to you? Did it start happening when I gave you a wrench? Because like I said, having a wrench in my channel is having arrow on your back. Like, it is not easy, and I can understand if you don't want that. Oh my God. Okay, fine. It's a fight is when you scream. Okay. I call a fight a disagreement. And when I say a disagreement, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Okay, I'm like, yo, disagreement, that's enough so that I see videos and everyone is talking about that instead of talking about Auntie Pick Me. Danny has been rewriting and milking the fucking Quiet Storm story, and we're talking about Polly. Maybe the wrench is too much for real, girl. Like, maybe it's too much. Like, I mean to come and scream at you that, like, it wasn't that I wanted to do. I'm extremely irritated. And I understand that I may have, like, I did come out irritated because I am, but that does not negate your emotion, okay? It's just that, let's be honest, being a wrench is it's hard. Especially being my wrench, because being my wrench is basically having an arrow on your back forever and ever and ever and ever. I don't want to take it. I want you to tell me, how do you, because for me, this is fixable. Like, I'm asking you to stop fighting, or is it too much? Like, I don't know. A group? Wow. Okay, so with Michelle, it seems deeper than what I'm thinking, but like I said, it's just a lot of fighting, of inner fighting, and the wrench are, for me, they are a guiding light. Calm. That's why I reprimand, let's say, when Danny goes too far and I'm like, you're a fucking wrench. For me, they are the guiding light of the chat. But the chat can be fucking annoying. It can be extremely hard. It's a lot of different personality. So that's why I'm asking you. I don't want to take it, because I gave it to you freely. And the reason why I gave them to you is because I like you, which has not changed. It's not because I'm irritated that I don't like you. I fucking love you. But I'm actually worried. I'm like, is it too much? Because let's be clear. Like, people think being a wrench is all just about blocking and removing comment. No, being a wrench is about literally, like I said, for me anyhow, it's being a guiding light, which is why I don't want to be a wrench anywhere, man. I want to be, when I go on other people's channel, I just want to talk shit and have my own shit. You know what I mean? And you literally saw me reprimand Danny 1,000 times. I also blocked Plotter one time. I timed out Plotter, and I reprimanded Cookie because she put out 86,000 seconds on Fly High. Like, I take my mod seriously. I depend on you. I depend for you to be my eye and ears. And when I say eye and ears, I don't mean like all the little detail, but I really mean like, Polly, are you sure? Like, I really, because ADHD, autism, rejection sensitivity, I want you to know, I love you. Being like reprimanding someone, for me, I'm just like, I reprimand people. But please understand, you remain my baby owl. With a wrench or without a wrench, okay? It's a lot having a wrench. And now that this issue is done, are you okay? What's going on, girl? Like, are you okay? All good, Polly. Like I said, I'm like, girl, if you're taking it like deeper, you're the one who wanted me to take back the ranch. But if you don't feel safe, like, that's not on me. I had the right to express what I expressed. I thought you had community and the little owl, but I know now it's going to be more dramatic or something. I'm just like.
And I was right. And I was motherfucking right.
I'm not gonna like look into Michelle because I'm not like that invested. So okay, so she was talking about Star and she was mad at Star. So yeah, like if she comes on the chat, then I will check it out.
The next day, the next day, the next day.
Polly, respectfully, you could have texted me for that message. You told me you closed the Discord. I'm sorry that reading that made me think that they had something to do with the Discord. I will issue a retraction. No need to be messy and put it on the video.
Okay, so we listen to the fucking conversation again. I'm not listening to that shit again, okay? I'm not listening to it again. Like, this is fucking like, how many times do we need to listen to this motherfucking conversation? How many time? 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 How many times? How many times? I'm not doing it again. Okay. So now let's continue to listen to that crazy puta.
If you don't stop doing this, and what I meant was the conversation went left. She reprimanded me. Whether you want to say that it was 2 decibels louder or 10, and what you consider yelling, what I meant
Okay, so she wasn't necessarily yelling or screaming at you. It's just that she was kind of just being
she
upset and then and
she
reprimanding you. Like you said.
switched on me, like she owned me or she paid me or something, and I did this for free, and I never asked for the rent. She just dropped it on me.
Listen, I switched up. I hurt her little hard because I got actually exhausted. Like when we were talking, I was trying to be like, okay, like what do you mean? What happened? Ha ha. We should make a show. Ha ha. Because I was trying to make it a joke because I was trying to understand what the fuck was going on. But then when I realized I was again another fight again with another little owl again, and I was still about all of this again, I decided that, yo, I'm out of this. This is fucking stupid. Better a bit of a shouting match than a year of whining. If I had known this bitch would spend 1 year whining, I would have just never given her a wrench.
I never asked. So it's like we were just talking about, and then the next thing I tell her that there was a little bit of drama going on some sub chat or something like that, and out of nowhere, and she got super upset. She was like, "If you don't stop doing this, and I'm gonna take away your Discord, and I'm gonna close it down because it's mine."
I don't know how I'm
Like,
supposed to take away her Discord and close it when I never even went to said Discord. Like, I really don't know what the hell she's talking about right now. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous what is going on right now. And Phantom, I get it. You don't have anything to talk about and you're clearly like to troll. But please understand that I don't care. Okay, I am in the dark right now. Okay, I am charging my phone. But please understand that you fucking don't matter at all to me. Like, you really don't. I think you're really sad and pathetic. And I hope you find whatever you're hoping to find from this situation. Okay?
nowhere. And to me, I had headphones, I had noise canceling headphones, and my volume was raised, so it did sound like screaming, so I considered it screaming. But what I meant was like, like out of nowhere, I'm laughing, kikiing, and then all of a sudden, it's like, yes, yes, master. Like, what? You've never paid me. As a matter of fact, I've paid this woman hundreds of dollars. She's never paid me, and she's talking to me like this. Calls me Estefania.
Estefania, you never paid me. You gave me donation, okay? I was not your employee, Estefania. You never paid me for shit because you don't get to pay me to do shit. Who the fuck are you? You think you're my employer? You gave donation, okay? Understand? Cool?
Sneaky shit those people that are over there still from that were on my Discord were doing, you have no idea. You want to talk about
What would be
sneaky?
the context exactly? Like, what would you describe their behavior as being sneaky if they were doing it? Like context.
There's some people that are sitting over there that have talked trash on each other, which is why I'm shocked that they're over there still. It's ridiculous because the people that are pointing the most are the people that are doing that and more. And more. And I haven't exposed anything because
Thank God.
I said that I'm not going to stoop down to maggots level because that's what she did. She took everything. She took all the subscribers' relationships and aired them out. And some of those people have just destroyed me, offered to go pay for the police camera footage from when I got swatted as if I did.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious, man. Like, if this bitch continue, like I'm telling her, everything she accused me of doing, I'm doing. So if you say I have the recording of you getting having a wellness check done on you, I'ma pay for it and take it, okay? Take that, take that, take that, take that. I'ma take it. Stop being annoying, little girl. Why is she saying maggot when she's a therapist? Because she's not a therapist. Polly is a loser who literally is a burden to everyone around her. That's what she is. And that's why she feels so low right now. Because when she was a mod for me, that was the highlight of her fucking day.
Anything, and I still haven't shown their messages because I believe that it's not good to do that. And it was so messed up when Maggot did it that I would never want to do that to someone else. But I swear, like when I heard that they wanted to buy the footage of me getting swatted, it sickened me because
Oh, there's
I
no
haven't
buying. It's like public
exposed.
information. Like, that's neither here
You
nor
have
there.
to pay for it, apparently.
And if you do a FOIA request, maybe they charge a fee. Yeah, but it's like public info if they put it up. You know?
Yeah.
So
Regardless, it's just it's horrific. So there is, if you think that
It's horrific, but Phantom is going to protect that because Danny does it all the time. Danny does it all the time. Phantom is really good on his knee like a bitch that he is. Do you have a gag reflex, Phantom? Eh? Does your throat burn after doing it for Danny? How do you feel after you deep throat Danny? Tell me. Because clearly your knees must hurt from all the work and all the movement you're doing on your knees like a bitch. Do you put your back into it?
I was doing sneaky shit. The reason why I even talked to Maggot about any of the Discord things was because I was thinking of closing it down because I discovered some of the things that were going on. When you have a Discord.
So she was thinking of closing it down. Oh my God. Okay. Is it me or Polly is literally doesn't know what to say? My grandmother is black. My grandmother is light skinned. My grandmother is Latina. Now it's like, well, I was thinking of closing the Discord. Well, did I order you to close the Discord or did you want to close the Discord? How about you make sure that you know what your fucking story is before you start crying like a little bitch? Like, do you even know what your story is? Do you write it down? Okay, write it down so that you make sure that you have your event and place. Hello, Fly High. Like I said, Fly High. Everyone that knows that crazy puta, you're all welcome up if you want to, but you don't have to because she is just a really sad individual.
And
Yeah, she said it, Maria. But then she forgot because her grandmother was black, but then her grandmother was light skinned, but then her grandmother was Latina. So, she gets really confused with all the ethnicity that she wants to attribute to her grandmother. It's really Rachel Dolezal of her.
it's popping. It's gonna be going off all the time. And if you're the, owner of the Discord, you won't be able to catch all the conversations if it's going real fast.
Right.
But I had a
So,
moment where I sat down and I looked and I was about to close it.
so what? Why? The thing about like Madgie was telling you to stop sending her stuff that was going on in Discord, and you wouldn't stop. Like this, they said it was annoying her, and she told you to stop annoying her, and you kind of kept going.
Okay, so
Again, Phantom, like a bitch, is lying. First of all, it wasn't that she sent me things from Discord, is that she was sending me private conversation between her and Little Owl, or telling me like what Little Owl were doing, where they were going, what they were like. It was just weird as fuck. And then she would get mad with so many Little Owl and make them feel like they couldn't come into the platform anymore. Like it was weird. It was weird. It was a weird moment. She was weird. She's a weirdo.
that's just categorically not true. What she did to show proof of that is she went back on our Instagram messages from the beginning of time and grabbed as many times as many screenshots as she could of me DMing her and her not replying, and showed them as evidence. However, she answered to my messages while she was live. So she would read them and then she would.
Well, that is just not true. I don't even understand what she's talking about. I don't answer people when I'm live. It doesn't work with my phone. It's so fucking annoying to answer people while I'm live. I don't even understand what she's talking about. I was answering her after live or before live. Why would I answer her during a live? Like, what is she even talking about at this point? Like, I think right now she's just talking to hear herself talk at this point. Like, this is not possible. Someone cannot be that ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And yeah, she said I went back from the beginning of time. I'm like, well, I'm sorry that at the beginning I was not answering you, but then you were bugging me a lot, so I started answering you. Thank you. True. When you're on panel, even looking at your text message is hard. Like it's just hard. If especially since I am live from my phone. So it's a fucking hassle. So why would I do that? It doesn't even make sense.
Talk in her live and answer me directly. So it looks like she hasn't messaged me back, but half the time it was because she was answering me while she was live. And
Well, that is just not true, but carry on, little bird. Carry on, I suppose.
Okay,
anybody
so
that you
what if she was answering your messages? Wouldn't the information about who was fighting in the Discord? Wasn't you talking about it? Because that's what you were sending it, right? Things that were going on in
no,
your Discord.
no, that was one time. One
Mhm.
time I talked to her about it because I was about to close the Discord. That's the only time I talked to her about that.
So what would the messages you were sending her be about?
She discussed her evidence that, well, before I get there, the fact that she says that I messaged her a bunch of times, that's also not true. I didn't, not nearly as much as she makes it seem. Like, I'm not the kind of person that's just going to text you and.
But I showed the messages. Like, it's not my fault if she was answering me. Like, it's not my fault if she was texting me a bunch of time and I was not answering. Like, you can tell she's pressed by that. Oh, Polly. Polly had a crush on me, didn't you? Now you're feeling like rejected. Like, you're crazy. Like, I showed it already. Like what the fuck? Like, yes, you were texting me, especially at the beginning. Like I said, at the beginning, she was texting me a lot and I was not answering because I don't answer a lot. And then when I got used to her texting me a lot, why is Phantom using this for his content? Isn't he a boxing, like a manly occupation? Because Phantom is not a man, he's a little bitch. Like, Phantom is a little bitch. Like he's pretty weak. But no, at one point I started answering her a lot. So that's why I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, not all our messages were one sided. Like, relax, girl. It wasn't all in your head, baby. Okay, we did have a friendship. A friendship. Not a love affair, a friendship.
You can ask anybody that knows me. If you don't answer to me, I won't text you for a while. She did answer. She just answered via lives or through email, whatever. But also,
Damn, that really hurt her when I showed the message of me not answering her. I think that really hurt her. Oh no. Oh no. I think I really hurt her feeling. Shit. Oh shit. I think I really hurt her feeling. Oh shit. Baby, I don't answer people in general, man. Don't take it to heart, man. Yeah, pobrecita. Yo, there is a music I love that was like, oh yeah, the music was like, pobre diabla. La 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 pobre diabla. That's literally what I think about when I'm listening to her. Like now, I'm like, pobre diabla, yo 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 yo, pobre diablo. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm like, oh my god, pobre diabla. Like, what the hell is going on? Don Omar, there you go, pobre diabla. I love that song when I was like young. I was like, no, no, no. Like, I told you my grandma was Dominican. So she kept on listening to so many Spanish music. And I was like, pobre diablo, niña, no, pobre diablo. And I was there. I don't understand shit. I don't understand shit. But I fucking loved it.
she never, ever, ever said, please stop texting me or contacting me. I want the receipt of that. Because she said she established a boundary and she doesn't know what a boundary is.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, my grandma was like, okay, whatever, Madgie, get the fuck out of my face. And I was like, pobre diablo. Like, that's her, pobre diablo. Yeah, that's what. Yo, por la calle Lorendo, whatever, how to say that. My grandmother would slap me. Oh my God. My grandmother would slap me. Oh, I was never good in Spanish. Okay.
She never said stop. And at the very beginning, when when she talked about this, she actually
Yo, I don't want to say that. Sorry. Okay, but yes. So yeah, I never told her to stop texting me when we were cool. I never told her to be like. I'm like, what is she talking about? I was just showing that I'm not someone that like I don't answer people. Okay, yo, my poor grandmother, like my poor grandmother. How is that not appropriating the Hispanic culture? Polly, my grandmother was Dominican. Jesus Christ. I literally said where I heard that song, and yes, I absolutely butchered it. But my grandmother in heaven has forgiven me. Like, let's be clear. My grandmother is like what whapping me on the head, like whacking me on the head out from the underworld because I butchered one of her songs. You think she's not whacking me on the head, being like, stupido, stupido? Like, my mom, yeah, my grandma was gangster, man. If you say you're a gangster,
kind of said the truth, where somebody said, but
Yes, and my grandmother was Dominican. I never said she was black and then light skin and then Latina. I always said my grandmother was Dominican, you fucking weirdo Polly Polly. Pobre diablo!
Did you say, did you tell her to stop? And she said no. But I was trying to imply it. I was trying to say, and maybe if I didn't answer, which again, she did answer, just not through the text message.
Wait, now your grandmother is Afro-Latin. Okay. Polly, Polly. Why are you so confused? Is your grandmother black, light skin, or is she not black? Like, can you pick a lane? Pick a lane, pick a lane, pick a lane, pick a lane, pick a lane. Pick a lane, pick a lane, and pick a motherfucking lane. Are you is your grandmother Afro Latina or is your grandmother Latina, darling? Which one is it? You said you were 100% Latina. That's what you said. Damn. Polly is I think Polly is really lost on her origin, guys. I think she's really lost. Pobre diabla. Pobre diabla.
Did it live. Okay.
So
But anyway, the message, go ahead.
who would because somebody would have to tell Maggie that you were doing something sneaky and she would get on your case, right? Like, so somebody
No.
must have told Maggie, like, because if everything's going good and you just sending messages, then what changed? You know what I mean? What changed?
I was going to close it. She had a freak out at the end. When
Like, what caused the freak out? Yeah.
What caused the freak out? That she says that I was fighting with a lot of people. She does not understand what I was talking about. I wasn't fighting with anybody. I was trying to tell her the tea because she was out for like a week and she was out of the loop. She did not know what the fuck was going on. She was trying to talk about Quiet Storm and Auntie Mickey when the tea was way somewhere else. At that time, it was Stormy had just been exposed for the Twitter text or whatever.
Oh, so she's the one who decide. Do you hear her, Polly? Bye-bye, Polly. So yes. Let's hear what she's saying about Stormy now.
And also Vampy had fallen out with somebody, and Snoopy was starting to pop, and I was trying to get her up to date with what was going on. And she thought that that was me talking shit with people, and that in every situation where, because at that time I had more time, I don't anymore. I had been on panels with all these people. That's how I knew what was going on. So I was trying to tell her, and me being on those panels, what she assumed I was fighting with these people. Some of them, like with Stormy, I did call out some things, and it probably sounded like I was fighting with her in her brain, but I was just calling her out on stuff. I wasn't yelling at her. I wasn't commenting at her like that. I'm just not like that. So Maggot assumed that I was fighting with Vampy. I was fighting with Stormy. I was fighting with whoever I was talking about, and that I was bringing up drama.
Was she fighting with Stormy? I don't remember us talking about Stormy like that. So I'm like, what the fuck is she talking? Why is she talking about Stormy? It was Michelle. It was Joe. Like, what is she talking about? Like, she's bringing up name out of a hat now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Popo.
When really I was trying to tell her what was going on, and I was not involved in the arguments. Oh yeah, back then it was Vampy was falling out with Joe, and just different things like that. And I was just trying to explain to her what was going on, and I happened to be on the panels. So she said that I was, for example, she said that I was fighting and coming after Vamps, and I was her mod. So it's just, I don't know where she got that from, but she just that was the story she ran with. That I'm fighting with a lot of different people, and that's not good for being a mod. So
Rosalind said he was talking about everyone to her, and she asked you to stop. And she said, like, she did this publicly, not privately. Like, she asked you to stop the same way you said she read your messages and addressed it. She addressed it publicly and stopped doing that.
once I stopped talking to her, yeah, once I blocked her and I left, yeah, she did, but she never said to stop talking to her, ever. In any capacity. Not written, not voice note, not publicly. And I never talked to her about the Discord. There was not ever any issue with the Discord. It was just at the end the only time I talked to her about the Discord was because there was a little bit of drama going on. So I had made the choice that I was going to close it. And that's kind of at the same time she freaked out. So she freaked out because I was trying to tell her what was going on in the T sector. She assumed that was gossip that I was causing, and that I was trying to. This is the first time I tried to talk to her like a friend. I guess that was a mistake. I tried to tell her a little bit about the tea because she had.
First time she was talking to me as a friend. Well, that I guess it's also the first time I was answering you, you fucking weirdo.
Been out of the loop, and it was kind of, that's what she does, kind of like her job. And then I wanted to open up to her a little bit about how to manage
my job. What is this bitch telling me how to run my channel? Is that what she was trying to do? Polly, if I knew you were telling me how to run my channel, I will have removed your wrench way before that, darling.
a Discord that was originally supposed to be for people that are her followers. And she assumed that I was starting drama in my Discord, which is not true. When she exposed drama was happening, a lot of the people in the Discord were actually shocked. They didn't know what was going on because it was kept very privately. So a lot of what she's saying is a narrative. And I think, this is my hypothesis, I think that she did this because she was starting to feel like I was trying to make her a villain. I think that I don't know if that's her own subconscious guilt or something.
Was she trying to make me a villain? Is this a confession? This is my confession. Just before I forgot the rest of the fucking lyrics. Okay, like, is that her confession? What is she talking about? She was trying to make me a villain. Was she trying to make me a villain? I think that this is Polly's confession, guys. I think Polly is confessing to us her deepest, darkest secrets. I didn't know she was trying to make me a villain. The fuck is she talking about right now? I'm learning stuff. How fascinating. Like, this is almost past my bedtime.
But whatever it was that was stirring up, whatever she was listening, I don't know, but she started to feel like she was a villain. So she had to make some stories so that she could rationalize her behavior. Because yeah.
Huh? What is she talking about? Okay, can someone explain to me what the fuck she's talking about right now? I'm actually confused. Like, what is she talking about? I was trying to do a storyline with her. I tried to keep it under wrap, and she literally, like, was right. What is going on? What is going on? Like, what is going on? I feel like she's, like, confessing shit right now. Like, I feel like she's confessing shit. Like, what is going on?
She can't be wrong. That's not something she can live with.
Okay, so you're saying that
Like, what is going on? I am so confused right now. What is she waffling? I don't know. What is she talking about? What the fuck is happening? I feel like I'm in a parallel universe. Like, maybe she has nothing else in her life. Poor baby.
you didn't do anything wrong in the situation. You were just an innocent bystander. You were operating the Discord, but you weren't fighting with anybody in the Discord. Because I remember somebody said like you were deciding who can be in it and he can't, and like that's where I guess the fishy part comes in. That's what they said.
Yeah. So of course, yes, I decided who could be in the Discord because it wasn't a public Discord.
I literally apologize today to do that. Like, I apologize all the time when I fuck up. Like, apologizing for me and taking accountability is not a big deal at all. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, if I fuck up, I fuck up. But if I don't fuck up, I ain't gonna apologize to you, you weirdo.
The reason why it wasn't a public Discord was also because she was super paranoid about Danny and being infiltrated. if you have a question about that, ask.
Who was paranoid about Danny infiltrating the Discord? Didn't she say I had nothing to do with the Discord and I never set foot in the Discord, but now I was worried about the Discord being infiltrated by Danny? I am so confused, guys. Wait. Why would I be scared of the Discord being infiltrated by Danny? I don't understand. I never had anything to do with this Discord. And like she said it herself, she never talked to me about the Discord except at the end. So why would I be scared of Danny infiltrating the Discord that I have nothing to do with the Discord? Madgie is really confused about her lie. Like I really think she should, like, she's a very bad liar. Like, she don't make sense. Like, she literally says a lie and then says another lie that contradict the first lie, and she don't give a fuck. It's like, damn, girl, at least make lie that makes sense. Tell a story that's coherent. Yeah, she said I had nothing to do with the Discord, but now I was scared that the Discords were getting infiltrated by Danny. That never even went into my mind. Why would I be scared for Danny when her Discord was literally infested with Atwood people? Why would I care about Danny? Why would I even think about Danny people being in Discord? I really feel like she's confessing, man. She's confessing right now. She's confessing her sins.
Bailey. Okay, because she was kicked out and is accused of being infiltrated, and I believe that too. Okay.
And for once, this bitch was not even on my mind. I never accused Danny of that. And I accused Danny of everything. Joke. But what the fuck? I didn't even think about Danny in this situation. What is going on? Why is she talking about Danny? She's so weird.
Yeah, I didn't forget about any of the drama between Michelle, Star, and I didn't. Yeah, I didn't forget about that, and that was the only time that there was only one time that I actually tried to speak to her about anything human, and it was just because I didn't know how to close the Discord. Of course, there was a little bit of drama going on. That's always going to happen, but
she didn't know about how to close the Discord. Bitch, did you want to close the Discord or not? Oh my God, there's too many lies. She lies so much. Why do you lie so much? Oh my God. Who gives contradicting lie in the same fucking sentence? Who does that? Who does that? Who gives contradicting lie in the same sentence? Like, who does that? I am so confused. Didn't she do a whole imitation of me saying that I was the one who told her to close the Discord? Now she was coming to me to ask me about how to close the Discord. Pick a lane, pick a fight, pick a struggle. Oh my God, the fuck? Oh shit, this bitch is weird. She's weird. I don't understand.
Since Maria's in the chat, Maria, did you know about the drama while it was happening since you were in the Discord? Because you found out once Madgie exposed it, but Maria, since you're in the chat, did you know about the drama while it was happening? Okay. That just goes to show how gossipy I was. The only time and the only time I told Maggot about that drama was after we had already talked about it like adults to a certain degree. But I still wanted to close it because I didn't want any more. I didn't want this to happen again. But it was all like by the time Maggot exposed it, all of us had been way over it, but she rehashed a lot of shit. And Michelle can talk about it, and she has. Star, I'm so sorry, but she has lied so much, and she has a vendetta towards me. And I swear, like, I have so many receipts on Star, and I haven't exposed it. Why? Because I don't want to do what Maggot did to me. Again, I'm not trying to hide shit. I have all of the Discord transcripts. I have so many receipts on everyone, but I don't do that.
Please.
I haven't exposed y'all all because of principle. That's it. I've let y'all be assholes to me because I don't want to do what Maggot did to me because it was that fucking bad.
Well,
Aw,
is
poor
everybody
baby.
in the Discord anonymous? Like, or would, like, if you're just showing messages, I don't know how that would be like bad or anything, you know?
I didn't show
Let's be clear. The only reason why Polly is not showing her Discord is because she doesn't want to show all the Atwood people that keep on running about on her Discord. Okay? That's the only reason. Polly, release the Discord. Go, release it. I'll take the brunt for it. It's all good. Release it. Show me all the little Atwood little bitch that you allowed in my community. That's what I want to see. Acting all noble. Shut your bitch ass up. We all know you're not showing it because you know that I will see people that will be like, what the fuck was that person doing in this community? Exactly. Like, let's be clear. Polly is hiding something. She's not doing it out of the kindness of her heart. Like, what heart? Please, Polly, give me a break.
I only showed three. She showed 3 receipts, 3 times where messages were exchanged. 2 of those times, I had permission from the original people that posted that. There was 1 message where I didn't get the original permission, and that was with Melissa 37. The reason why I didn't is because it was about the channel. It was in regards to there was a
No, she was just talking shit on Melissa 37, and I said I didn't like it. I wanted her to stop. That's all that happened, okay? Is she was talking shit about Melissa 37 because she didn't like Melissa 37, okay? That's it. That's all. She talks shit about Star. She talks shit about a bunch of people, man. I was like, can you just stop? Why are you fighting with everyone? I sent you the screenshot of people in the Discord. I know, baby, but I want her to release the text because fuck her.
miscommunication, and it was about her being timed out in Maggie's chat. And the way that Melissa had explained her feelings, her side, was so well put, and it had no private information. I reviewed it. I didn't want to edit it, and I shared it with Madgie behind the scenes. And I asked her to not show this. And that's the only time I actually shared a private message without that person's consent. The other 2, one was about Danny, and I asked that original person consent before I sent it to Madgie, and they asked me to send it to Madgie. And the other person
No. All the people that you send that she sent message on didn't want their message out. Michelle may suffer from amnesia, but yeah, nobody wanted their message out. Okay, nobody. I know this street. That's why I'm disgusted with her. She's full of shit.
was Plotter, and he gave me consent.
Okay, so what about your own messages? Do you put those out? Or?
Plotter, she? Did she just call Plotter a she? Wait, did she just call Plotter a she?
Was in regards to there was a miscommunication, and it was about her being timed out in Maggie's chat. And the way that Melissa had explained her feelings, her side, was so well put, and it had no private information. I reviewed it. I didn't want to edit it, and I shared it with Madgie behind the scenes. And I asked her to not show this. And that's the only time I actually shared a private message without that person's consent. The other 2, one was about Danny, and I asked that original person consent before I sent it to Madgie, and they asked me to send it to Madgie. And the other person was Plotter, and he gave me consent.
Okay, she said
so what about your own messages? Do you put those out? Or?
I'm sorry?
No. What about your own message?
No. She did that without my consent.
No. And your Discord, I could put your... Shut up.
She showed messages where it says right above that for my safety, because I talked about my profession in detail, because there's a fake narrative that I'm a fake psychologist, but I didn't want to dox myself, so I didn't want to expose that I'm not, and show my credentials. So, but I know about the trust, and she had a previous mod that was, and so I wanted to not trigger that. And so behind the scenes, I told her exactly what my credentials were. And I say right above that, please do not share this with anybody. And she showed it anyway. And I went into her chat and begged her to stop as she was live, and she did not.
What credential is she talking about? What credential? What is she talking about? I'm actually confused. Bitch, show that. Okay, show this. Show that I showed your credential. The fuck? I showed a text of her saying that she was I don't know what the fuck she was. What credential did I show of hers? Ah, you again? Hey, Polly. How about you go fuck yourself? Okay? As I said already, either come up or shut the fuck up. Like literally, I will not have you in my chat talking bullshit, okay? You either come up or you get the fuck out of my face. Thank you.
The next day, she said she would edit it, but she didn't do it properly. I had to keep watching it, giving her the timestamps, and messaging in the comments until she was able to blur out the information. And she actually never removed my credential information where I explained my profession in detail. She never did.
Maria says, Polly, you said you were a psychologist. Even Danny showed when you said
I
you were.
am. I'm not a clinical psychologist. Can you please, Maria, I'm so sorry. It's not my fault that you're being dumb. Okay? A clinical psychologist or a counseling psychologist are the only ones that need a license, girl. I'm a research psychologist. Can you go look that up, please?
Well, thank you for saying what you are, because I didn't fucking know what you were doing, girl. Like, what is she talking about? Like, I showed her credential. I don't even know your credential, bitch. The fuck are you talking about? Listen, I need to give her the option. I don't know what to say. She's clearly crazy.
It's that simple. God damn. There's industrial organizational psychologists. There's a positive Yes, I am. Bitch, yes, I am. I'm a research psychologist. Okay? Like, God. So.
Well, that clears that up. All right, so we're still in the Discord, right? Okay, so let's try to get over that saga. So we're in the Discord. Everything's rocking and rolling. Did you have messages of your interactions in the Discord that you put up?
Yes, I do. Oh, no, that I put out? No, I've never made any messages public that were private.
Well,
I've never made any messages that are private.
I'm saying
public.
your messages are yours, right? So why would that be the reason? What reason would there be not to put them out if they're your messages?
My messages? Oh, because, from what? From the Instagram stuff?
No, from the Discord. I'm saying if you have messages in Discord.
Yeah, I do, but no messages from Discord have been published.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your messages. You said you won't publish other messages because you don't have permission. Okay. Well, you don't need permission for yourself. You just put out your messages and say, okay, where was I being messy? You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, sure. I could do that. I mean, it's going to just be my side, so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, go, Polly. Go, Polly. Show your message, little bitch. Instead of just running your mouth, how about showing receipt for once?
That's all we need, right? Like your side in detail, like every message you posted or, that kind of thing. And
every message I posted?
Well, yeah, not necessarily the DMs.
I mean, yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. I don't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, sure.
Because the accusations are that you were running the Discord like a tyrant, right? You're like, I decide who's an owl and who's not an owl. Those are the allegations that are lodged against you.
First of all, okay. My thing is, it's a private Discord that I owned, and Madgie didn't contribute at all or ever step foot in. So, because it was, people shared their.
Phantom is trying to help her with her credibility, but she has none.
Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Like, not understanding that he's trying to save her. But bitch, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Pobre diabla. Pobre diabla.
kids' pictures in some of them. I am going to be running it like a tyrant because I'm not going to expose people to people's privacy like that. There were certain very
I'm running it like a tyrant. Yo, he tried to help her. He tried. He tried. He tried to help her. So, but she cannot be helped because she's dumb as a rock, Miss Researcher.
private threads underneath or subtabs underneath the general Discord, but I did not have a public Discord. So yes,
So
I
you
did.
had, but was the Discord just owls only, or did you start inviting other people from
I
different?
started inviting other people. It was not. It was originally supposed to be for anybody that was in Madge's chat, and then it kind of, started people of other types of people. Everybody had to be okay with Madgie. That was the only condition. They couldn't just hate her. But it wasn't
What? There were outward people. There was Kaza Bear. Shut up, Polly.
just, we didn't talk about Madgie all day. There was it grew to a much deeper community, and there were relationships that got very close. So yeah, it was not a public Discord. It was not just for the channel. People, when the people in the chat had just spoken, started speaking to each other and built community in the chat, they wanted a third space where they could get together safely, because there was a lot of hatred coming along because Maggot had just come out of Jaguar, right? So there was a lot of hatred, and I was requested to open this Discord, so I did. But to protect people,
Who requested her to open the Discord? Because it wasn't me. Like, who requested her to come on the Discord? Because it certainly wasn't me. Who requested that, Polly? Who are you working for, you little bitch? Is it Ron? Is it Ron? You think I don't know what you are? It's Ron. All right, Ron, you fucking long-haired bitch ass.
I did make it private, and I would make it private because that's the most successful Discords I've ever been in. They
Right.
use to
So
build community.
Unforgiveness says Unforgiveness.
Okay. Well, no, that wasn't the case, like, at all. So that was Ralph's Discord, but not my Discord. But yeah, so a lot of the things that she said, they're not true, and I honestly just got really exhausted trying to correct her. It's not that big of a deal to me anymore. Like, all the little tiny details of the lies. I have a really good community. Because to me, this is all really question. Me, you really don't.
What was the name of the Discord? What was it called?
I think it was called Owl Crowd. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like it's kind of a conflict of interest, right? Because it is like her brand, right? The owls, whatever that shit is, and then you're the one kind of running it, right? So are you running it at her discretion? Like, this is your community.
I asked her to join it and help me manage it. I did. She never did.
She's probably not going to be interested in it. Yeah.
Yeah, she never.
She asked me to help her manage it? Okay, girl, I need you to show the screenshot. I want the screenshot. Nah. This bitch, like, Phantom was asking me for all type of receipt, but he ain't asking her for shit. He ain't asking her for shit because he's a bitch.
never did. She never did. She had the link. She could have been a managing person. I gave her all the permission. She never, ever, ever, ever clicked on it.
Yeah, because I was not interested.
Yeah, so she wasn't interested in that. So yeah, it was you running it, but with her blessing or discretion. And yeah, I can see how that can be a conflict of interest. And it didn't seem like she wanted to like really be hands on with it. She kind of just wanted you to do it side project, and you kind of do your thing.
She asked us to basically like stalk Danny and try to get receipts on Danny and try to get everything.
I asked Polly to stop Danny. Polly, please, receipt on Danny. Yeah, when I would ask for receipt that I would never get. Thank you for this, my dear.
About Danny, and so it was just easier to have a place also.
Well, how do you know she wanted that? Why do you say
She
that?
told us on
In the
live.
Discord.
On live.
So no, let's pin that down.
She
Let's be exact with our words. Did she say those of you in the Discord? I want you to get info on that.
She said no. She said to everyone on her live, little owls, if you find Danny talking about me, or if you have receipts about Danny, send them to me. Send them to me.
Okay. But we got to be careful with our words, right? Because you're making it seem like, okay, she directed people in the Discord to do that. But that was just a general statement. So like everybody.
It was everybody. Yeah, no.
Okay.
The Discord came before that, but it was a good place too to drop receipts. So a lot of people did get together receipts for her, and I put the receipts were videos. So those take up a lot of space. You can't just email those or text those. So we would upload them to a Google Drive that she had access to, but she never clicked on it. I had members or subscribers that were emailing me because they didn't know if Maggot had received receipts from that they had sent months ago, and they never got a response. So they started bothering me about it. That's another thing that started happening. And
okay,
so yeah,
I kind of remember this. So y'all were compiling all this evidence, and she didn't really care, right?
Yep. There was an entire Google Drive that she had access, and that's the easiest way. If you're working with video, it takes a lot of space. Again, transportation of video is going to be the most difficult part. So the easiest way was to
none, zero, nada.
Create a drive that she could access at any moment. That's what was there. It doesn't exist anymore. I deleted that shit. But yeah, there was hours and hours of data.
I never received that link. I never received that link.
Okay, so these messages you were sending to her that eventually, after time, she said was getting to be too much. What would be the context of these messages? Like, what were you contacting her about that, eventually she got agitated with?
I honestly don't know, but based on the proof that she provided, there was a few messages where she showed that I was sending her love. Just straight up, like, I hope you have a good day, and it looked like you were sad, and if you need anything, you can always talk to us, things like that. And she did say that I was love bombing her because it was just me sending her that, although again, she would spark up her live and respond, but
So how often were you sending these kind of messages like that? How often would you do this?
I would message her like maybe
every day.
If she didn't go live, then I would message her maybe
every day,
maybe 3 times a week at most, something like that.
Well, that's not too bad. It's a little thirsty, but not overzealous. It's not like 2 or 3 times a day, right? No. A little thirsty. Maybe you were looking forward to her going live, and that was a way of reaching out. So
I was her mod, and do you know how many people were contacting me? And she never answered.
Through the Discord they were contacting her?
I was getting emails because I made my email public, and so I was getting emails, and I was getting Discord. Some people were messaging me on Facebook, a couple on Insta, because she never responds, so they would come to me, and Maggot would respond to me the most often or quickest.
Okay. So did you put yourself up to this task? Because it seems like something that's voluntary, right? It's not like she coerced you.
No. I cared about her. Yeah, I did. I cared about her. Yeah.
So at any time you could have like backed off sending so many messages, right? Because you're like, fuck this shit. It's not like you're getting paid to do it. So.
No. Yeah, I could have backed off. I could have said fuck this shit. Absolutely.
So why not go that far?
Because there was no indication that she again, every time she went live, she answered. There was never a time where she just totally ignored me. Never. So I didn't know.
Why does she sound so fucking thirsty? She never ignored me. She never ignored me. Are you proud? Are you proud that I wasn't ignoring you? Like, what the fuck? Hello, when Dove
In my
cry.
opinion, she just made it up at the end to again to kind of like shooting your own foot to make yourself look like somebody else shot you. It was to me like the things that she says that I did to her are excuses for the way she reacted. You can't admit that she overreacted. It was a huge overreaction. You didn't have to react like that, but it is what it is.
Okay. So before we get out of the Discord saga and we go further, I want to get to the catalyst that ended, your friendship. So what was the catalyst that caused her to go after you, or y'all to fall out, or that kind of thing? What happened?
I'm honestly not. Honestly, I don't. For me, it was when she reprimanded me and started talking to me ugly behind the scenes, like she was my master or my boss. That's when.
Yeah, she's talking about the one time I was mad at her. Jesus Christ.
To me, like I was done. Like I blocked her. I don't want to ever talk to her again, ever. Right. So for me, it was then. Why she did that, I really don't still understand. I don't get it at all. Like it seems like she misunderstood what I was saying. I don't know if it's her English. I don't know, but I'm still kind of confused as to what the reason was. Truly, because what she says to the public is doesn't make any sense at all, and she can do that with the public because they don't know what was behind the scenes. With her, it was once I gave up my wrench. I wanted to, since it was out of the blue, and we did have a community. I wanted to make it public so people didn't ask me or anything. It was just out in the open. That's just how I am. So I made a post on my own channel. Now back then I used my YouTube channel kind of like a social media wall type of thing. So at that time it was the only place where I could have a voice. And I had maybe like 10 subscribers. It was a very small space. So I thought the impact would be very minimal. I made a post explaining how like I was not going to be a mod anymore. I didn't say anything bad about Madgie at the time. I was just explaining.
Did you tag her in this post?
Yes, I did. I did tag her in the post. It didn't say anything bad about her. It just said that I was giving up my wrench. And I don't consider myself an owl because that was becoming like she said something about that. And I just want to move forward without having to be attached to this channel and everything. It was kind of lengthy. And given that she tags Danny all the time, and she says that Danny taking her channel away because she was annoyed with Maggot tagging her, I assume that tagging her once wouldn't be a big deal, since she says it's not a big deal. And that's why she kept tagging Danny and other people that are relevant to her videos.
I'm going to repeat it again. Hello, end of cry. I'm going to repeat it again. The tagging was not the problem. I never cared. But the moment you tag me, you gave me the right of response. So I have the right to respond to what you're saying. Okay? Jesus Christ, what a baby.
So I did. Again, my audience is 10 people. But that upset her. So she made a live about it. And she said that this was the reason why she was going to make it public, because I'm crying.
Well, she said that she got the message while she was live. Like she was made aware of your post while she was doing it.
No, that's not true, because I was on the phone with other people at the time. That's not true. So.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if I remember. I don't know if I still have that live. Let me see if I can find it. Because I know I had it at one point, but like I said, she be striking my video all the time. Being so fucking annoying. So let me see, because like I literally, because I was live, I had the video of her, like me while I was reading the message. Let's see if I still have it. I probably do somewhere. Not that one. Okay, maybe that one. Because when I say I've done those videos 1,000 times with this bitch, I'm like, oh my God, okay. So let's see, let's find it. I'm gonna find it. Because I already compiled all the evidence already. Those videos have been out for 1,000 years. I'm so tired of her.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Yes, 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 I have it. Wait. So, yep, here it is. Welcome back, Maria. Is that the one? Expose. There you go. I'm losing brain cell, but I'm addressing that shit tonight and then I'm done. Oh my God, this is so boring. I got no, I have no choice. Like, whatever. Like I said, she wants to be dramatic, so let's be dramatic, I suppose. Being an owl is a term which referred to being a supporter of Madgie, the black owl. When I say I am no longer an owl, it merely means I no longer am a supporter of Madgie, which means windmilling for Madgie. Okay. Modding or having to behave in any particular way delegated by anyone other than myself. And she is right about that because, like I said, I expect my mod to not be causing problem within the owl country. Still, I built beautiful and deep relationship with many owl or people that support Madgie, which is why I'm doing the whole word salad because I really didn't want to affect how people saw her. Like, I didn't want to do that. That's why I really, really tried to be as diplomatic, including saying that I would give her back her ranch like in a week if she could just understand my issue with her. But she couldn't. Still, I built beautiful and deep relationship with many owls or people that support Madgie, deep personal relationship, and those of you that know you're connected with me outside of YouTube. The friendship I take with me are friendship for life, and I am forever grateful for this experience, for the mere fact alone. And she felt the need to tag me. So I was like, oh, fine, okay? Fine. You don't want to, like, you don't want it to end peacefully. Polly, why are you here? Just stop. Why are you doing this? Because you tagged me. Okay. You tagged me after saying that you didn't want us to talk, that you didn't want me to talk about you. So I will say what you said to me in private chat that made it so that I wanted to remove your ranch because I wanted you to fucking calm down. You want to be dramatic? Let's be honest then. Okay? I will not let you put you on the cross of whatever the fuck you think is happening right now. You yell at me. Yes, I was fucking pissed. And like I said, I will explain to everyone the reason of my anger. And it's hilarious because I am naturally a loud person. Still, I build beautiful and deep relationship with many owl or people that support Madgie. Deep personal relationship. There you go. I will do what I want. What do you want me to say? Hello, dropping the tea. Like I said, someone in my mod were blocking people left, right, and center, going to 200 people. Yeah, she made a whole lot paragraph looking like the biggest murder I've ever seen. When yesterday I tried to approach the delicate situation of her, oh, Polly, go away, okay? Oh my God. So since you wrote something and tagged me, do I not have the right to explain myself? You'll yell at me. Yeah, I will explain why I yelled at you. Because like I said, yeah, she's right. I did. The friendship I take with me are friendship for life. And I am forever grateful for this experience, for that mere fact alone. Those of you I'm now connected with was worth all of the suffering I've experienced from the last 4 days. I will not be coming back to YouTube live.
Contact me anytime you want to, but not about anything related to Madgie and her channel. Why are you in the bushes? Madgie doesn't know. P.S. Every now and then I will create some playlists. Okay, that doesn't concern me. This is how I treat someone. The only thing I did right now is literally read your message. What did I do right now that deserves for you to be acting all dramatic? Should we watch how I tried to do it yesterday? Like, what are you talking about? I am reading your message. Like I said, I'm a loud person, but hey, I will. So yeah, that was the fucking message. Like I said, I was live. You tagged me. There you go. Okay. Oh my God. And let's be clear that I'm the one who's performative. Thank you, Star. Thank you. Thank you, Star. Okay, like I said, she kept on insulting a bunch of people, even putting word in Plotter's mouth, and God knows I can stand Plotter now. I was like, yo, if Plotter has something to say to me, he gonna say it alone. Why do you need to tell it to me like that? Like, what is wrong with you? Oops. Like, being fucking annoying for no fucking reason.
I
Interesting.
don't,
What I said,
yeah, the world doesn't revolve around her. So I don't know why, like, it has to be like, no. Like, I just made the post. Even if it did happen at the same time that she was live, that's assuming that I'm thinking about you. And this was all, you know,
Live. It did. You know it did. You're so fucking annoying.
I intend to not use that. And I made sure to not use the word you or her name or anything like that. I was talking to the public about my experience and me leaving. I kept it on me very intentionally. And so I didn't understand why it would be big of a deal, like that big of a deal for me to just express myself.
do you still have this post?
I think it's one of her lives regardless. I deleted it since she made a live and said it was so intense and she exposed me. I didn't know it would hurt her that much. So I did delete her to honor her request, hoping she would honor my request, but she didn't.
I never requested her to remove that message. I literally put that message on my live. Why would I ask her to remove the message? That's fucking stupid. I don't think anything should be hidden. I'm like, here is the fucking message. Here is her dramatic as fuck message where she clearly referenced me she referenced me multiple times in that stupid ass message. Okay. And like I said, Phantom already has those videos. Phantom has all of those videos. Phantom has received all of those receipts already. So he decided to have this dumb bitch wasting the time, wasting my time, wasting the time of his subscriber for his own gain. And now again, I need to fucking debunk her lies because I don't like when people lie on me.
But I did delete it to honor her request.
Okay, what was her request and what was your request?
Her request was that, from what I heard, was that she said that my post was too dramatic and that why did I tag her? And I heard, okay, it's annoying her that I tagged her on this post, so I'm just going to remove it. That was me honoring what I heard from her.
Okay, and what was your request?
My request was for her to blur out my name and really to blur out my name on the receipt she was showing.
Which I did. Which I fucking did.
Okay, blur out your name on the receipt you saw. Did she do that?
Mm-hmm. After the live, on the replay, after 3 different times that I had to remind her that she eventually did.
But no, I did it. And then the first time she said, oh, you missed that part. And then I did it. And then she said the second time, oh, you missed that part. And then I did it. And then after that, she said, you missed that other part. And I did it. Okay, like literally, even though I was like, this is not your, okay, whatever. Okay, like literally, I was just like, okay, yo, I'm just gonna do what she wants me to do so I can have like peace. And I'm like, I never got peace, guy. I never got peace. I never got the peace. Okay, I'm like, oh my God.
recently she didn't. She actually puts it on a poster, so it doesn't matter. Initially, she eventually did. She did not stop her live because I was in her live. She kept going for an hour and a half. You could rewind and get all of it. So no, she did not. Eventually, she edited it, but it was
After
too
the
late.
live.
It was way too late. And
Yeah. So you're
since then,
saying
she's exposed it. So
the editing didn't take place till how long after? Was she blurred everything? How long did it take?
it was it was not her first attempt was 48 hours, but she missed a lot. She
24,
just did a couple
bitch.
of places.
24,
But
bitch.
I had to remind her, from this timestamp to this timestamp, it's still clearly there. It took 3
Right.
times of me doing
See,
that.
that's where the deception and the narcissism comes in, right? And a lack of accountability. Because you shouldn't have to go.
That is where the deception and the lack of accountability and the narcissism. I'm like, Phantom, can you sound even more stupid than you already are? This is where the narcissism and I'm like, who told you to say those words? Is that Danny that gave you those words to say? Continue to deep throat her and to hell, motherfucker.
through all this nonsense to just put a video on private. That
She would
solves
never do that.
the entire. That's what I'm saying. Like that would be the adult thing to do, right? Like
Actually,
immediately. Because let me ask you this: the process. Listen. The process where you made the request. Did y'all make the request during the live? Like I'll take my post down and you edit the video. Was that during her live or a little bit? Okay, so during the live.
I went live chat. Yeah.
Okay, so that happened. So yeah, just taking the video down would have been enough, and it would have solved the issue, right? Like right then and there. All this blurring, and editing bullshit. It's just her being a fucking child, right?
Yep.
And that's what I was trying to get her to understand. But, right.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I kind of gave up on that a long time ago because she's still trying to minimize and rationalize her behavior to this day, and it's been 7 months. So honestly, she's in arrested development. All any ounce of hope I ever had with her has long passed because she's only gotten worse and worse, and like the most unimaginable things I could ever think that she would do, she has surpassed that. And the fact that she used to say she loved me is,
bitch, I don't love you. I fucking hate you. Okay, let's be clear. I don't hate your family, which is why I'm not doing everything that I'm thinking that I should be doing to you. But believe me, your little brother, I will have a blast exposing everything about him if you fucking bug me again. As Sean Davy Wade. I will show what he did to your family. I will show all the entries of court. I will show everything about you. I will show everything that ever happened to you. Okay, cool? And knowing the bejesus out of me.
shocking because if that's what you do when you loved someone at some point, I really, I would hate to be one of your loved ones currently.
Believe me, you're not one of my loved ones. You're just a bitch that I used to know. You're just somebody that I used to know.
Okay, so where do we get to the part where you start going on panel tours? Like you're going to different panels and you're like talking shit about her. Is this still within the time frame or is this a little bit ahead?
I waited like 1 or 2 weeks. I don't remember exactly, but I did wait. I think it was, I want to say it was 1 or 2 weeks. I don't remember. But I did wait.
Oh my God.
I didn't do it immediately.
This is so funny.
Okay, what caused you to do that?
She went on a campaign. She didn't just do it once. She did a whole week. Back-to-back premieres. She did AI videos. She did images. She dragged, it was...
I don't know.
People were bored.
I really don't know, Cookie. I really don't know. Like, I'm going to be so honest. I'm getting bored. I'm getting actually bored and it's late at night. Like, I'm getting bored out of my ass. Ugh. Like, I will continue that stupidity another day because hope who resolve this. V-Love. Who do you hope resolve what? Exactly. You cannot possibly be talking about Polly because clearly you have not been paying attention. So, yes. Let's be clear. There is no reconciliation ever. Back in November. Jesus Christ. Okay. So back in 2025 and this bitch is still crying. So yeah, let's be clear. I've already debunked Polly and her bullshit 1,000 times. That's why I literally have all the receipt compiled on multiple video, because I'm just like, every time she comes out and say the same lie, I just do like, here is the truth. Now knock yourself out. Okay, Polly is boring and pathetic. She doesn't know what lie to really maintain because she's an idiot. She is a really pathetic person that has no fucking life. And I'm sad for her. And I'm sad that I ever talked to her. I should have never responded to her thirsty ass. And that was one of the biggest mistake I did, was respond to that thirsty bitch. So now, guys, Madgie is going to sleep. And I hope you don't go to Phantom. Like, I cannot tell you what to do. I hope you don't go to Phantom because that would give him too much satisfaction today. Like, another day, it's all good, but today is just not the fucking day. But at the end of the day, I know and I expect to see some of you in his chat just to fucking bug my life. But yes, that would be great if you could maintain yourself for one fucking day. Thank you, guys. Bye.